You ever have one of those weeks where everything feels like it's piling up at once? Where your brain feels like a glitter explosion? Ideas everywhere, plans half started, and no idea where to actually begin? Well, that's where I'm at right now. It's mid-November, holiday season is here, and I'm sitting here thinking, I really should have a plan by now. But instead, I've got open tabs, unfinished ideas, and a to-do list that could wrap around the North Pole. So if you're also not ready for the holidays, if everything feels messy and you're just trying to hold it all together, this episode's for you. Hey friend, and welcome back to Sparkle and Shine. I'm Cassandra, your creative biz bestie and the heart behind Pretty Pineapple Bead, where I make colorful, confidence-boosting jewelry for women who want to feel vibrant, bold, and totally themselves. Here on the show, we talk all things small business, mindset, marketing, and growth, with a whole lot of encouragement and real talk along the way. And today's episode is going to be very real talk, because I don't have it all together right now. There's no perfect plan, no shiny strategy, just me trying to make sense of the chaos and find a little direction in the middle of it. Let's be honest, November can be brutal for small business owners. Everywhere you look, people are posting about their Black Friday plans, their launches, their gift guides, and you're over here like, I'm just trying to remember to eat lunch today. And then you start thinking, I should have a full promo plan by now. I should be sending emails. I should be making reels and posting consistently. And underneath all of those shoulds is that quiet voice that says, if I was really serious about my business, I'd have this all figured out. That voice is loud this time of year. But the truth, most of us are winging it more than we want to admit. We're tired, juggling too much, and hoping the effort we've already put in will somehow carry us through. You're not lazy. You're not behind. You're just human. And the holiday season asks for superhuman energy. Now, here's where it gets messy for me personally. I am a serial planner. I can color code a Notion board and map out a 12-week launch plan like nobody's business. But when it comes to following through, that's where things begin to fall apart. And it's not because I don't care. It's because by the time I've planned everything out, I'm mentally spent. And the next step feels like climbing a mountain. The truth is, planning can become a comfort zone. It makes us feel in control when everything else feels uncertain. But the follow-through, that's where real clarity lives. And remember, clarity comes from action. Even the tiniest bit of momentum creates more direction than another day of overthinking ever will. So if you're listening right now and nodding along like, yep, that's me, let's breathe for a second. You don't need to overhaul your business before Black Friday. You just need a mini reset. Here's what I'm doing, and you can do it with me. Step 1, pick one focus. Just one. Sales, content, or organization. Not all three, not this week. Ask yourself, what would make the biggest difference for my peace of mind right now? Step 2, define your bare minimum. If you can't do the big shiny version, what's the simple version that still moves the needle? Maybe it's one email instead of the full campaign. Maybe it's updating your bestseller photos instead of relaunching everything. Step 3, schedule one follow-through block. Set a timer for 90 minutes. Pick one thing from that focus area and just do it. No multitasking, no perfection, just forward motion. You'll be shocked how much mental clarity follows that one action. And then step 4, detach effort from outcome. Not everything you do right now will lead to instant sales. And that's okay. The point is to create momentum, not magic overnight. If you're a journaling kind of person, here are a few prompts to help ground you this week. What's one thing that would bring me clarity this week? What's one task that would make the biggest impact if I actually finished it? And what's one thing I can let go of without guilt? You can pause this episode and actually write them down, or just let them sit with you while you go about your day. Sometimes the answers show up when you finally stop forcing them. And listen, I know the pressure is real right now. Money's tight, sales might be slow, you might be watching other makers post their shipping deadlines and think, well, dang it, I missed my chance. But you didn't. Your story is still unfolding, and sometimes the chapters that look like chaos are the ones that teach you about the most resilience. You don't have to do everything perfectly. You just need to decide what matters most this week and take one small step toward it. Even if it's messy, even if it's late. You're still showing up, and that's what builds long-term success. All right, it's weekly challenge time. This week, I want you to pick one of those 3 focus areas: sales, content, or organization, and create a micro plan for it. Just 3 small steps you can actually follow through on before next week. Write it down, say it out loud, tell your biz bestie, whatever helps you stick to it. Then tag me at Sparkle and Shine Podcast and share what you're focusing on this week. Let's hold each other accountable to imperfect action. If your holiday season feels more like holding it together than thriving, you're not failing, you're evolving. You're learning how to build a business that fits your energy, not just your to-do list. And that, my friend, is still progress worth celebrating. Thank you for being here with me today in the middle of the messy. If this episode helped you breathe a little easier, share it with another small business owner who might need the reminder too. Until next time, remember to keep showing up and keep shining, even if your sparkle looks a little chaotic right now.